Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I went to buy food from my usual grocery store across the street, and unfortunately they're still not butchering their chicken breast properly. They keep leaving the bones in them. As I don't know, normal people, know when you buy chicken breast, you expect it to be, I don't know, boneless. I don't think that's a far-fetched expectation, but here we are. Anyway, life happens, right? I don't whine or throw a fit at the store. I just bought something else instead. So I decided to get beef again because I recently got interested in learning how to season it properly. I also learned that with beef, you're supposed to like trim off that tough outer skin and hard fat layer. Otherwise, it gets like rubbery and tough, just really annoying to chew, right? So today I sat there, well, not sat, stood there, chopping off all the fat and the skin from this new batch of beef that I bought. And that brings me to why I'm making this video. I'm never buying beef again. Like, trimming that meat took like 30 minutes of my life. On top of that, I spent 22 On top of that, I spent 22 bucks and only got 3 meals out of it. To be fair, that's still cheaper than eating out, but compared to chicken, I get way less value for my money. And it's just not worth it, you know? Like, beef is just so much more annoying to deal with. Like, if you eat plain, unseasoned chicken, it's boring, you know? But, like, the meat is still soft and it's still easy to eat, even if it's hard, right? Unseasoned, untrimmed beef, it's hard, tough, and a nightmare to chew. I hate eating it. And the extra prep work is just not something I want to deal with when I'm cooking. And what really annoys me about this whole situation is that because of my local stores pretty much incompetence, I'm now forced to drive to a supermarket just to get properly cut chicken. Also, I hate driving. I don't know if I said that before. I definitely have. Usually, I save money and time by walking to the shop right across the street, grabbing my stuff and walking right back home without dealing with traffic or parking or anything like that. And now, because of some bone in chicken breast, I have to get in my car, drive out, find parking, waste time just for grocery, pay for parking. And now you're probably thinking, why don't you just buy a different type of meat at your usual store? Well, because it's not practical, like the other options they have are like fish and shrimp, the expensive stuff. Expensive stuff, right? And I'm just cooking for myself at home on a regular day. It's not a special occasion, Like, I could buy it, but I don't want to blow my budget on seafood every night. Also, I'm not really a big fan of seafood, and so here's the trade-off. Usually, I sacrifice a bit of effort walking to save money. Now I'm say Now I'm willing to sacrifice some gas money and driving time to save myself from spending 30 minutes butchering beef in my kitchen because college is back on. I can't spend time doing that. And I'm trying to look at the bright side here. Like, I don't have like a phobia of driving, but I've never liked doing it, right? Like, even though I consider myself a pretty safe driver, like, I did get into a car accident like 2 years ago after no 2 years after I got my license, which was like 3 years ago, and I haven't had an accident since, so knock on wood. So I say I'm doing pretty well when it comes to driving, or at least pretty safe when it comes to driving. And I'm thinking, like, maybe forcing myself to drive to a better supermarket, or a supermarket basically with better standard, or I guess in this case basic bare minimum standards, will actually be a good thing, Like, it'll force me out of my comfort zone a little, like help me act like a normal grown up who drives to places. And hey, if the meat is cut right and I don't have to waste time cutting meat or anything else, maybe I won't even care about that extra drive, you know? Like maybe I'll end up just getting used to it and I'll just be satisfied with that, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for the video today. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you I'll see you next time. Bye bye.